This is WPSL Port St. Lucie, the talk of the Treasure Coast.
The views expressed on the following program are not necessarily those of WPSL. However, we're the ones who've, since day number one, encouraged you to like and share them on social media and with all your friends and neighbors, because it's time for the Science of Caring, presented by CareBag. Here's Careology with your host, Roxy Brown.
Hi, good morning, everyone. Good morning. How are you doing on this Monday morning? This is Roxy, and if you're driving in your car listening, I hope you guys had a great weekend. I had a fabulous weekend because I did absolutely not a blinking thing. I decided I'm not doing nothing. I'm just relaxing. Cliff.
I shouldn't have done anything.
And that's exactly what I did. I didn't do anything. But I did go out to a restaurant. I'm not going to tell the restaurant's name because I'm still going to work with them because I'm going to teach them how to do some manners. If you are hiring someone, before I go into anything, I really feel I need to say this, but I'm not going to go ahead and say the restaurant's name. I went to a restaurant and we went ahead and ordered coffee, and I ordered my juice and something for my grandbaby, and the food came and the waitress was there, and everything was going good so far. And then all of a sudden she was asking everyone, what do you need anything? Is everything okay? Blah, blah, blah. There were maybe 6 tables there. Apparently I was invisible. So let me let you know something about me. For those who've been listening to me for 3 years, I am not politically correct, and I really don't care. So I waited, and I decided I'm really going to make it a good Sunday. I'm really going to make it a good Sunday. I watched her go ahead and ask everyone, do they need extra coffee? My coffee cup was now empty. My food was late, asking everyone, your food is going to come. Is everything okay? And I still patiently waited. And then my food finally came. To add insult to injury. So if anyone knows me and if anyone could see me on social media, I have short red hair. So if there is a long blonde hair in my plate, we know it's not mine. That's insult to injury of what I have been through sitting there for the next 20 minutes. So I decided to get up and I asked everyone around me, are they happy with the service that they get? 2 people actually clapped. I'm on live radio every day. I got thousands of people listening to me, so I'm accustomed to an audience. So I turned around and I looked at everyone and I said, well, I got really crappy service. I don't know if it was the color of my hair. I don't know if it was the color of my clothes. Or I don't know if it was the color of my beautiful cocoa chocolate skin. But let me tell you something. I left. So I'm going to tell everyone this that has a business, stop picking your employees from the bottom of the wastebasket. Because you are going to lose business. Because now what that forced me to do was go to McDonald's when I was hungry. So I had ordered brisket with potatoes and egg. Well done. I had looked forward to that, Karen. Karen is my guest. You're soon going to meet her. I had looked forward to that, sweetie. So imagine how upset I was that now I don't get the breakfast that I want. And added insult to injury, my food came with a hair in the plate. And before I could even look at the plate, my grandbaby said, Gigi, what's that? And I said, oh, Lord, have mercy. But you know what? In the professional manner of a God's child that I am, I said what I said and I left. But went on and I wrote a comment. And I will be dealing with the manager today. You cannot expect to get my money and think you're going to treat me anyway. So I'm going to let those that have businesses know African Americans are the highest rating of going out to spending their money. If you want my hard-earned money, you better come to me with respect. You better come to me with decency. Matter of fact, you need to go to everyone with decency and everyone to respect. If you are needing employees, what you need to do is vet them or get out there and do it yourself. I run a business, and if I don't have the right people to go ahead and serve my customers and serve my clients, I do it myself. I'm tired, but I do it myself because everyone needs to get great service.
I hope you didn't leave a tip.
Tip what? I didn't pay. The manager, this is the good conundrum about this. The manager that was there actually ended up seeing some of what happened.
Oh.
She actually seeing something that happened. So she said, she said what she said to me, and she said, oh, you're not going to have a bill. I said, I didn't expect to. See, my money's good. My money's hardworking for. You're not, and I really did want to get the bill because I had a half a cent that I wanted to give her as a tip, 0.5%. 0.5 cents. That's what I would have given her. You don't leave. This is what, if you want to really insult someone, don't leave a tip. Leave something that is worthless, that lets them know your tip is your service. If I leave you nothing, then you're going to presume I couldn't tip you. Leaving someone something that is little to nothing lets them know your service was crap. And that's exactly what her service was. So I just felt tiny. And I know some of you are driving and you're like, yep, I feel it. No matter what situation you had, we want good service. When you get up, you leave your house, you go in your car, you get dressed, you drive where you got to go. You're going someplace because you didn't want to cook. You just wanted to leave that necessary whatever you were doing and just have a little different atmosphere, a little different ambiance, a little different je ne sais quoi in your area. You see what I'm saying? So when you go and you get that type of service, that kind of messes up your entire day, which it kind of did for mine on Sunday. It messed up my entire day. And I felt I had to say something about it because too many people are just dying for people to work and you're scraping up the bottom of the barrel, and that's going to make your business go low. You know, that you want your business to be pristine. You put so much time and money into your business. Put time and money into your employees. If you have some good employees and you want to keep them, pay them more. You keep grabbing anyone, this is the review, because let me tell you people something. I left a review. I sat in McDonald's parking lot and I started writing the review until my grandbaby fell asleep in the back seat. My coffee was cold. Why? Because I insisted, and I put the date, I put the time, and I put the waitress name. If you're going to go ahead and try and give me bad service, do not wear a name tag because I'm going to call you out. I think that's imperative. I'm not going to call the restaurant out because I need to deal with them on a person. I need to deal with them but I wanted them to know, because corporate watches. If you have bad service and you don't write a review, the people above will never know what it was. A person that's giving you service, if you just mumble and go away, they're never going to know what they need to fix. Okay, don't go ahead and tell Tom, Dick, and Harry. Call them, write a review. A good employee, a good business person is going to respond to you and try to fix that. So I'm going to wait and see what happens, and I will bring it to you next Monday. Don't worry about that. Okay. So Mama Bear has let it all out, and I'm feeling better because I got to tell some of my closest 1,000 friends. So thank you so much for listening. But Care Bag, I talked about it a couple weeks ago. We had a really, really great event, a really great haircut event. And you know, the devil always throws you curveballs, and I had some curveballs thrown my way for this event. And I put out there that I needed barbers and I needed stylists. And for those of you who are your first-time listeners and you don't know, Care Bag is a local nonprofit. We're 6 years old. We deal with over 5,000 homeless children between the Treasure Coast and into Palm Beach. We have 2 mobile shower units. We have a mobile hygiene pantry, the first of its kind in the state of Florida since 2019. And then we have our office that families can come to and get any hygiene item they need. Anything you went into your bathroom this morning, we give out. Our mobile hygiene pantry goes to soup kitchens, and we help those families that don't necessarily are able to go ahead and cook and have what they need to make a hot meal, like at Graceway and Palm City, the Lutheran Church. Those are some of the places we go to, from Gifford all the way down into Hope Sound and in Jupiter. That is what we do for our mobile hygiene pantry. So our mission matters because our mission is real. There is nothing iffy about us. We do what we say. And on that note, we had a back-to-school event, our 3rd annual back-to-school event, and I was in need of some barbers and I was in need of some stylists. And all of a sudden, I got a text. I don't know this girl. I don't know if she can cut. I don't know what she could do. If she got a license, I don't know, nothing. And she texted me, and her text said, I am Karen's mobile hairstylist, and she said, I want to come and I want to help you. And I said, okay. And she says, I'm from Palm Beach. And I was like, whoa, she's coming all the way from Palm Beach to come and help my kids? I'm like, okay, we can throw some love her way. And throwing love, I believe if someone does something for you, you pay it forward. You reciprocate. I can't write you a check. We're a nonprofit. We're begging for money. But what I can do is I can let everyone know about your business. So, Karen, welcome, welcome. Don't be nervous. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And please tell us your name and your business.
So my name is Karen Forrester, and I own Karen's Mobile Haircutting business. A little bit about my business is that I go to people's house and cut their hair. My business is for those who might not be able to, get out of their house, or might be on bed rest, or they just like the convenience of just someone coming to their house and cutting their hair. Maybe a lot of times people don't want to wait long periods of time. And from my experience of working in a hair salon, I worked in a hair salon for many, many years. I would see people come in, and a lot of times they would get a different stylist every time they would come to the salon. And so I took everything I learned from working in a beauty salon, and I put it into my mobile hair business.
And how long have you had your mobile hair business?
So I started on May 1st of this year.
Okay.
I actually got the idea of creating a mobile haircutting business because back in December of 2022, so last year, the day after Christmas, on the 26th on December, my husband got me an electric scooter for Christmas, and I, testing it out, I fell and broke my leg. And I ended up being on bed rest. I had to be on...
Okay, so we're going to... Hold on 1 minute. We're going to just pause. You didn't have a broken leg before.
No, I didn't.
He just got you an electric scooter.
Yeah.
Okay. So I just want to let everyone, for those watching me on social media, because I can tell there's a lot of you.
Yeah.
Her husband is sitting to the right. So when you see me do this and give him a look, I'm looking at husband. So he gave you an electric scooter.
That's correct.
And you broke your...
My leg.
Your leg.
My left leg. Yeah.
Good husband.
And so, right as soon as I broke my leg, I had to be taken to the hospital, and I had 2 surgeries on my left leg. And I was on bed rest from December 26th of last year until the end of March, and then I started physical therapy. So I was still in a wheelchair and on a walker, and that whole time I was able to really meditate, and I was by myself at home. My kids were at school, my husband was at work, and I really wish someone was coming to my house at least to give me a trim or someone to talk to, and that's where the idea came from.
So I can't really look at him sideways no more, because out of a tragedy came a good thing. So let me just let you know, we have some pictures on. If you're interested and you're listening, go to, and you're on social media, you can go to on Instagram or on Facebook, you can go to Carebag Inc., Carebaginc. And you're going to see Karen, and you will know it's her, because she had her chair, she had her table, she had her little dish with don't think I didn't notice. She had a little dish, she had everything just set. Our barbers came, they came to work, but she came, and she came to market herself. There is a difference when you come to work and you come to slay. And she came to slay. She had her paraphernalia, she had her marketing tools out there, so everyone knew who she was. And and hubby was there with his broom and his shovel just sweeping up. And I gotta give him his credit. He just didn't sweep up for her. He went around, and thank you, he went around to every one of our stalls. So hold on a minute. There he goes. He went to all of our stalls, and he went ahead and he cleaned every barber station. So kudos to you, girl. Yes. And so you broke your leg. Yeah. Husband gave you a gift, and you broke your leg. Yeah. I had to just say it that way. It sounds funny. Yeah. And the idea came up. And since the idea came up of May 2023, when in May did you do this? Do you know the date?
So on May 1st is when I officially got my LLC.
Okay.
Prior to that, didn't know anything about creating an LLC. I used to, I used
1099.
Exactly, yeah. And so I just
1099 is, for those who don't know, you are a business, but you work for someone else, so you just get your money and you file a 1099. We like to make sure we give good information to everyone listening. Go ahead, sweetheart.
And so, prior to me, but I had good friends who owned different businesses, and I'm a person who likes to learn new things, and I like to, do different like learn all the time. So I asked the right questions to my to some of our friends, and they were able to guide me right away into what I needed to do. And
Because you're in Palm Beach.
yeah, I live in Port St. Lucie.
In Port St. Lucie,
Yeah.
but you cut in Palm Beach.
Yeah,
All
so-
over.
Yeah, so the Treasure Coast.
The
yeah.
Treasure Coast. Okay, for some reason I thought you lived in Palm Beach.
Port
You
St.
live
Lucie.
right here. Okay,
Yeah.
so it wasn't hard for you, huh? Palm Beach. The reason I asked that because I'd love to introduce to you because I belong to they're the association. Oh God, let me say this right. The Association of Christian Business Women, and they are women who have their business, and I'd love to introduce you to them. Her name is Stacy Joe, and this is an awesome group because when you have a group and a niche of women and you're all doing a business,
Yes.
they support you.
That's
And when you have, because I'm talking to you now, my mind, if you're going to learn something about me, my mind runs a million miles a minute. So imagine if you had gotten with a nursing home. Imagine you've got a contract with these type of these type of entities that you can go ahead and promote yourself.
Yeah.
We'll talk.
Okay, thank
So you went ahead and you came. And
Yeah.
what made you decide that you wanted to come to CareBag? I've been dying to ask you that.
So I knew that once I created my business, I wanted to give back to the community some way or another. Once a year, I knew that if I'm gonna be, I wanted to give back to the community. And as soon as I saw the post on Facebook, and I think that you guys needed barbers and stylists, I said I have to be part of it.
Uh-oh.
I have to be, and I wanna
Praise God. So for those of
yeah.
you who are listening, I talk about Jesus all the time.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, I'm going to ask you to change the dial because I'm about to go holy here.
So yeah, I said I have to be part of it. I know I just started my business in May, but this would be a great opportunity for me to give back and also get my name out there.
Oh, well, honey, you're getting your name
Yeah.
out here, especially this morning. So it's Karen's Mobile Hairstyles. And just from me, the CEO and founder of CareBag and the host of Careology, we want to say thank you because we did 148 kids. We left at 9 p.m. and every kid got cut. And that is amazing. Imagine starting school on that Thursday and nobody can afford to get a haircut. And you're able to go out there and you look like everyone else. I had moms coming up to me outside crying, oh my goodness, thank you. And it's because of you and the other stylists we were able to make that happen. So personally, thank you. I
You're
appreciate this. And I'm a firm believer when you give, you get back. So your blessings are just going to come and come and come. And I hope it multiplies and overflows. So Cliff, we know, me and you know, the thousands and millions of people that listen to this station. And we have a lot of people that listen to this talk radio, WPSL. And a lot of you don't leave your home. A lot of you are elderly. A lot of you, I have a standing appointment at my hair salon every other Friday. I go 8:30 in the morning. I am the first one there because, like you said, I don't like to wait. I drop her to school, boom, I head over to Michelle. But imagine if you're home and you're listening and you don't want to leave the confines of your home because WPSL is what you listen to. You don't want to miss a beat. And at your barbershop or hairstylist, they don't play this radio station. So you can call Carol. So I'm going to give you a plug. Get ready to say your number. You can call Karen's Mobile Hairstyle
At 561-805-0637.
And if you can't remember that number, we're going to say it again and again. And it's going to be on WPSL, on our WPSL TV. And the number is going to stroll across there. And if by chance you have nothing to do and you wanted to go and listen back to CareBag on our social media site, on our Facebook social media site, it will be up there also. So again, the number is
561-805-0637.
And if you are in need of a mobile, that's not, imagine you're sitting at home, you need your hair done, and someone comes to your home. You don't have to worry about traffic, you don't have to worry about gas, you don't have to worry about sitting there and hear everybody in the nail salon or in the hair salon, nail salon, barbershop, chit-chatting. You can just sit in the quietness of your home. And let me tell you something, she's professional and she's on point. Come to you, and actually, she was the first one there at Cutting It United. She was on time. So, and I can attest to that her work, these kids were smiling. The moms were smiling. The kids were smiling. The one I remember, the one is the little boy you were doing, and he won the bike. and we had to put the bike right in front of him. And every minute you turned, his eye would just look in the corner to make sure the bike was there, because we were giving away bikes. We had a really great event, and it's because of you and what you did, and we just want to say thank you. But what we're going to do, I can't do this show unless I have some really, really good sponsors. To the Woods family of Treasure Coast Lexus, to my buddy, my good friend and buddy Hawk at St. Lucie Jewelry and Coins. We just want to say thank you, and we're going to hear from our sponsors, and we will be right back with myself, Karen, and Cliff, and hubby in the corner. Okay, see you in a couple minutes, guys. Hi, this is Roxy, your host on Careology. I have a cause that all of us can get behind. We're having our second annual diaper drive, and we need your help. From August to September 30th, you can host a drive or have a friend or do it by yourself. CareBag is in need of wipes and diapers in all sizes, especially 5, 6, and 7 for our youngest members in the community. Give me a call at 772-222-7399. Again, 772-222-7399. A cause we can all get behind. Hi, this is Roxy from Careology, and I just want to talk about volunteering. Volunteers don't necessarily have the time, but they have the heart. It takes courage and dedication to offer your time and skills to help out a cause that is a noble act that deserves recognition. Volunteering is a great way to make a difference in our community, and CareBag needs your help. We are looking for dedicated volunteers. So please get a pen, get a paper, and take down this number. It's 772-222-7399. Call us and let us know you're interested. We are looking for volunteers for the evening hours between 5 and 8 p.m. to go to our soup kitchens with our new mobile hygiene pantry. I look forward to hearing from every one of you. And remember, volunteers don't necessarily have the time, but they have the heart. Thank you.
This is WPSL Port St. Lucie, the talk of the Treasure Coast.
We now return to Careology, the science of caring. Once again, here's your host, Roxy Brown.
Welcome back. Thank you for joining us here at Careology. And for those of you who don't know, for the first 2.5 years, we were at Tuesday, 6 p.m., and we had a good run, but now we decided we want to get to you early folks in the morning. So we're here at 10 a.m. Monday morning. What a great way to start your Monday off, right after you listen to the CBS News, and then right before you get all the political stuff on Fox, you get a nice little break of some real life, real good stories. Talking about stories, is there anything you remember while you've been doing this since May? And May is a good month. May's my birthday, so May is a good month. And is there anything you remember that really stood out to you that you'd like to share with us?
So it wasn't during May. I actually, after working for a big company for many years cutting hair, I decided to become a behavioral therapist because the schedule of a behavioral therapist would be way more flexible with the 2 kids that I have. And I did work with special needs kids for 2 years prior to opening the company and injuring my leg. And at this moment, I had one of my clients, he was a 21-year-old who spent most of his days on bed rest and on the couch. And his mom brought up to my attention that she wishes someone would come to her house and cut his hair because it was more of a hassle to get him in the car and leaving the house. And that is when the idea popped in my head. But again, not knowing anything about business and being nervous about all of this, I kind of left it alone. And it was soon after that I got injured with my leg.
You know what? We get the greatest ideas, and then we just, because of fear, we just let them subside. But then something happens and triggers it. So to let you know about me and CareBag, I never decided. I'm one of those people. I'm corporate. I just wrote a check. Here you go. I never knew anything about nonprofits, but because of certain events in my life has led me to this. And no, to those of you who don't know, I have never been homeless. If I have, that would have been a greater story, but no, I've never been homeless. And But because of the situation, and I was afraid, and look how much we have accomplished in the 6 years. So with your giving back, that's what I want to let people know. That's why I offered my barbers that have a business, I offered them this opportunity because I think it's important for our community to know not everybody, it's always good to have money and have money. But I've said it before and I'm going to say it again. If you look at some of our people in our country and in society in the world that are the richest people in the world, and if you go ahead and look, let me tell you one thing all of them have in common is they give back. When you give back, you get multiplied over and over again. So some people are wondering, Roxy, why are you so successful? Is because CareBag gives back. Not only do we have done scholarships for kids, we have done give back for others at other nonprofits, at other places, because when you give, you get back in double. So you are God is just gonna go ahead and multiply what you have. And I'm just going to decree it over you right now. No, I'm not a pastor. My husband's probably laughing right now. No, I am far from a pastor. But I believe blessings flow and blessings overflow. And we want to encourage you. This is a local business, a new business. We're not even a year old yet. And in the middle of being made, June, July, August, less than 3 months, she is giving back. Karen's mobile stylist is giving back. Kudos. I'm clapping. Kudos to you, because my engineer is not paying attention that I needed a clap. So kudos to you on doing this. And we want to support you. So if you are sitting at home, we have some people on social media. Amy says, Karen does amazing work. Thank you, Amy. She says you do amazing work.
Yeah,
there you go.
Thank you very much.
So on our social media, you can send in replies and do what you have to do. So again, kudos to Karen. There we go. Everybody's hearing that beautiful clap. Thank you, Cliff.
Got to thank the studio audience.
Thank you. We want to go ahead and support. So if you know, this is the best, this is what I'm thinking. This is the best gift that we can give back to Karen. If you are part of a retirement home, if you are part of a situation or establishment that you know your clients cannot come out, how nice it is if you don't have an in-house or you have an in-house, but you need more help. This is where Karen's mobile stylist can come in. So a lot of you like to do a lot of talking. Let's see if you can put your mouth to your action. I dare you. I dare you to put your mouth to your action. I dare you to go ahead and call Karen's mobile stylist so you can go ahead and you can support local. We love supporting everyone. How about us supporting local that you can have someone come to you? I can't come to you because my stylist would kill me. I mean, she would absolutely kill me. That's my best friend. She would absolutely kill me. But that's what we want to do. We want to go ahead and we want to support our local. So if you have a business, because that's what's good for a business. Yep. Imagine if you can go there and you have 20, 30 clients. Yep. And you know you can rotate around them. Yeah. I'll be sitting there just doing this, just going ahead. That is what we want for you. And I know the people that you might not know. Your husband might not know, but me and Cliff know. We know the people that are listening to this radio show, and I know you can do it. And if you are a manager or you are a superintendent or you are the owner of an establishment that you know the children can't come out or the adults can't come out, and you know you're looking for a good stylist, or you need another one. We don't want you to kick out the one you have or to replace the one you have, but maybe you need that extra help. This is your backup right here. And if you love your backup, then you'll continue using your backup. So this is what we want to put it out there. So again, the number is
561-805-0637.
So that is important. And Karen, is there anything that I am missing that we have forgotten? I just want to make sure we cover all our bases.
No, there isn't.
I've been that thorough?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. You know, we want to, the Cutting It United is something that I do every year. I used to do Christmas, and I used to do it Christmas. It got really tricky. And back to school, to me, I found was more beneficial. And the little notes I get, the little texts I get, the moms that come up, and they're so happy. And the kids, the last kid we had looked at me, he said, Miss Roxy, I've been here 3.5 hours. And I was like, oh my God. And he said, when he finished, he said, I would wait another 3.5 hours for the haircut I got. And it was a couple of days later, I got a text, and he's like, he sent me the picture, and he's like, I had the coolest haircut out of the whole school. And I was like, That's what I'm talking about. That weight, that feeling good. And we want our kids. I have on my board every time I do my back to school event, we want to give every child an even playing field. No one should be able to look at a child and look that, no, you can't afford it. No, you can't go here. No, you can't go there. I'm making my way to a school tomorrow because there's some kids that don't have sneakers. And I had a mom, she has one son, and this guy has, I think, 40 to 50 pair of sneakers. I kid you not. $200-300 sneakers, Cliff. This boy might have wore each pair twice. What some of us may think is a waste of money is, let me tell you, because I was kind of thinking that. But when I called him on, we were talking, I said, listen, this is a blessing, because it so happened you came into my office, and my call while you were in my office was from this school saying, listen, can you help us? We got some kids in here that the bottom of their shoes are falling off. We are in the second and a half week of school. No kid's bottom of their shoe should be falling off. We are not even 30 days into school yet. There are some kids that just don't have an even playing field. And when we're able to help those kids and give a blessing to someone else, that is the best thing that we can do. And we pride ourselves on that. So it's not, proper hygiene is a little bit more than soap, toothpaste. It's about making sure the whole being is covered from head to toe. And that means your haircut, your shampoo, and the bottom of your feet. So we're very, very thankful to my sponsors, my donors, and the ones that contribute to the kids. We normally do not take clothes at all. So let me put that out there. We normally do not take clothes, but this one I had to take because I already knew it was going to bless some children. Now these are size 10, 10 and a half, 11, and 11 and a half. I don't know how his foot fits in all these different sizes, but it's going to be a blessing to a whole lot of kids at a school right here in Fort Pierce. And I'm eager to go there tomorrow and to just bless them with so many other things and to just move forward in that. So what I'm going to do, Cliff, is I'm going to just take another quick commercial break. And Karen, I just want to say thank you so much for coming, and anything that we can do to go ahead and help you. She is not afraid to text or call me, people. I'm going to let you know that. She is not afraid at all. And we hope that from this we have a blessing, but you and I will definitely talk.
Thank you very much for the opportunity. It's a blessing in my life.
Oh, every time, baby. Every time. Blessing. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. So we'll be back from these messages from our very important sponsors. Thank you, Cliff. Hi, this is Roxy from Careology, and I just want to talk about volunteering. Volunteers don't necessarily have the time, but they have the heart. It takes courage and dedication to offer your time and skills to help out a cause that is a noble act that deserves recognition. Volunteering is a great way to make a difference in our community, and CareBag needs your help. We are looking for dedicated volunteers. So please get a pen, get a paper, and take down this number. It's 772-222-7399. Call us and let us know you're interested. We are looking for volunteers for the evening hours between 5 and 8 p.m. to go to our soup kitchens with our new mobile hygiene pantry. I look forward to hearing from every one of you. And remember, volunteers don't necessarily have the time, but they have the heart. Thank you. Hi, this is Roxy, your host on Careology. I have a cause that all of us can get behind. We're having our second annual diaper drive, and we need your help. From August to September 30th, you can host a drive or have a friend or do it by yourself. CareBag is in need of wipes and diapers in all sizes, especially 5, 6, and 7 for our youngest members in the community. Give me a call at 772-222-7399. Again, 772-222-7399. A cause we can all get behind.
This is WPSL Port St. Lucie, the talk of the Treasure Coast.
We now return to Careology, the science of caring. Once again, here's your host, the one and only Roxy Brown.
Thank you, Cliff. You know what? We're happy with all the help that we get from CareBag, but when we have someone that just started, which I didn't know, I just learned that just started a new business but still wanted to give back, we need to show love. When we have businesses that want to give back, and you have to remember, these are to our children. Every child that is in our community is our child. It takes a village. And when you have someone that's willing to step up and do that village and be part of that village in a big way, we need to give kudos to them. So kudos to Karen's mobile stylist. We want to go ahead and show her love and show her just give her love. And nothing is better than a business and spreading good word. I believe that, and we want to go ahead and do that. So from our ad you just heard, we are having our I'm talking about mobile. We have our mobile shower unit on Avenue A in Fort Pierce, and we want to go ahead and we want to just thank the Methodist Church for going ahead and still providing showers to our homeless. But we have a big event coming up October 14th, and that is our community baby shower. I am in need of diapers. I am in need of, for our mothers to be, our newborn and our infants. We are going to have moms from the age of 13 up, and we want to go ahead and give them the best love that we can. We have baskets that we are asking everyone to gift. If you'd like to go ahead and gift a basket, it's $200 for a baby basket to give. That basket is not going to be filled with paper. It's going to be filled with everything that we need. And we want to thank Hearts Unfold event. They're going to be doing our baskets for us, and it includes everything that mom needs. And that basket is a beautiful diaper caddy, and they're going to be able to put diapers, receivers, stuffed animals. We're going to make it look so beautiful. Each mom that comes to this baby shower is going to go home with one. And it's $200 for you to go ahead and sponsor a basket for us to put everything that new mom needs, or that mom to be, or the new mom. And we're looking forward to it. These moms are in crisis. They're in shelters, they're homeless, or they are in a situation where they are in need. And what I tell individuals, these are our youngest members in our society.
Our future.
These are our future. And if we can start them out on the right footing. So just to let everyone know, this is not just a baby shower. What we're doing here is we have, for the first 2 hours on October 14th, we have resources that they are going to get. We already have CareNet on board. We have Graceway on board. We have the Children's Services Council. We are going ahead and giving them the 2-hour resources so they can get all the information they need on physical and mental health, which I think is very, very important. So they're not just coming to a baby shower to have fun. They're going to have all the information they need to set them on the right path to take care of that child, and not only take care of that child, but to take care of themselves. That is very, very important. So we are asking anyone, you can go to our website and you can see, you can go to givecarebag.com and it'll take you right to our website. And if you would like to sponsor a baby gift basket, or you said, you know what, Roxy, I want to be a sponsor, please reach out to us at 772-222-7399. This is a way that you can go ahead and help. The city has come on board, and our new sponsor has come on, our media sponsor, which is WPBF 25. And they have come on board, and they like, Roxy, we heard about this. We want to be part of this. And we are very happy. Yes, Cliff?
I was flipping through the channels one night, and lo and behold, there's Roxy on television. What's she doing there? And it was Channel 5, our own WPTV, who we broadcast their 5 o'clock news here.
You know what? We are blessed. We are blessed that individuals have heard about us. They're seeing what we do, and we want to get the word out. I keep saying is, yes, we are a grassroots organization, but our mission is one that is real. You can come and you can see. They have something you can see, taste, and smell. I invite anyone who wants to do a quick walkthrough through our office. It's only 1,000 square feet. So when I say quick, I mean quick. You stand in the room and you turn around. That's
yeah.
quick. That's quick. But the point is, when you come, you can see where our mission is. And thank you to Two Men in a Truck. We have another location there where we keep everything for our mobile hygiene units. And tomorrow we're going to be fixing up our satellite office in Hope Sound at the Banner Lake community. So God is blessing us, and he's putting our mission out there so we can help as many people as possible. But we can't help as many people as possible unless somebody helps us, unless you, the community, helps us. That is very, very important. And these baskets that we're giving out, we don't want one mother to go. Or if you want to go ahead and sponsor, you can sponsor. I am still looking for a presenting sponsor. And just to let you know, if whoever is my presenting sponsor, they get to accompany me to Channel 25 when I do my interview for my community baby shower.
Oh, you mean they'll be in the shot with you?
They'll be on live TV with me on Channel 25, whoever my presenting sponsor is. So if you're interested in filling that spot, and that just happened over the weekend, so it's not like it's been sitting here for a kumbaya moment. It just happened, so I haven't been able to publicize it until today. So that is a very, very great thing. It's a blessing when you have someone that wants to share what you did. The city, Port St. Lucie City, has come on board, Design a Sign, Two Men in a Truck, and Hearts Unfold events is very important to us. She is our director of events, and Janelle is going to make this place look beautiful. And I'm just going to give her a plug. If you are looking to have a baby shower, wedding, and you need an event planner to go ahead and make your event seamlessly perfect, that is who you need to go ahead and you need to get that information. And absolutely fabulous. Hearts Unfold, and her information is actually on our Facebook page and on our website. Her logo is on everything attached, and we just want to go ahead. I believe that if you have someone that is blessing you, you need to bless them and pay it forward also. So we have a lot of businesses that go ahead and help us, and we can't name that all. But I really wanted to just go ahead and talk about this community baby shower, because the impact that it's going to have on so many mothers is going to be phenomenal. It's just going to be just amazing. And on another note, Care Bag is in need of diapers. We went to the office last week, and we're running low, but 5, 6, and 7, for some reason, we could not keep on the shelf. We are not too much into the pull-ups because that's the age where you need to be potty training.
Right.
So potty training is a parent's job. Pull-ups is an easy way so accidents don't happen. We're not trying to make your life easy. We're trying to make sure that we give you what you need because it is a necessity and it's essential.
A fair chance like everybody else
That's right.
has.
And being a fair chance, being a mother, being a dad, being a parent, is to take time and potty train your child. Right now, a lot of people are like, oh my God, did she really say that? Yes, I did. But our Pampers are for our moms and our babies. And 5, 6, and 7, we are in need. So if we have a Amazon register, if you go to Amazon to the register and put in Care Bag or Care Bag Inc., you can see our community baby shower and our register for some diapers that we need. Or if you'd like to go ahead and say, Roxy, I got some diapers, would you pick it up? One of our volunteers would be happy to pick it up. We're taking diapers in all sizes, but sizes 5, 6, and 7 are our dire need that we are in desperate need of at the moment, because our office is inundated on a Thursday. Plus our mobile hygiene pantry, we go out. We go out every Wednesday to different organizations, and we help them at food pantries in different areas. We're going to be at the Gomez and Hope Sound tomorrow by 8:30, 9 o'clock. We'll be out there serving those pantries and serving those soup kitchens tomorrow. And we're very, very excited to go ahead. And we just look forward to making sure those babies, those families are covered. That's very, very important for us. So if you'd like to find more information, if you want to go ahead and donate a beautiful basket to one of our moms, and your name will be on our board so they can know the families, the businesses, it's just $200. That's all it is. It's not a lot. And that $200 gives that mom that head start that they need with everything. They're going to have not only the courses and the vendors out there for the first 2 hours, but they'll have breast pads, they'll have Pampers, nail clips, all those little essentials that they might not be able to go ahead and get. Because remember, these moms are moms in crisis. These moms are moms in already nonprofit other shelters. And yes, they might get that basic, that swaddling blanket, the Pampers for right then and there when they leave the hospital. But when you have a baby, you want to give your baby the best of everything. For those of us who've been moms, who've been grandmoms, and you want that child, you want to just swaddle that child. You want to have that child to have their first toy. They're going to have a baby journal to write down all those little important things. We want to give those moms not only a helping hand, but we want to give those kids a first step. And it is so essential, and it is so important. And it's important that we need your help. So this is my ask to WPSL, to our listeners that are listening. Will you be one of those individuals that would put that hand forward that can go ahead and help those new community members we have, the babies, the moms to be, the newborns, the infants? That's so important.
You think it would be helpful maybe if somebody, remember those little radios that come out in the hurricane? You get a little generator, you crank it like a fishing reel, and it gives you it charges up the batteries for about an hour. So maybe somebody could donate some of those, because the folks that are homeless could actually listen to this show regularly.
Well, you know what? When these moms come, we are hoping that the ones that are pregnant, that we get them out of that homeless situation.
Yeah.
Those are one of the major things that we're working on. We have a few moms that we've been able to get into at Mary's Shelter in Stewart, and we have a place that is in the Vero. It's a transitional home, and it does take time to get there. So we have, like I always talk about it, we don't have shelters anyone could go to, but we have specific shelters. We have for abused women. We have for pregnant women. We have for mothers and children. So we are working, and that is our first goal, to work to get them out of that situation, to get them out of their car. Now that we have them there and we found out they're pregnant, you have to remember, a lot of these women, some of them have been abused. Some of them have had other situations, and because of the laws in our country, any decision they wanted to make, they no longer can make. But because I believe that every child is a blessing from God, we're going to treat that accordingly. And we want to gift them. And we're going to have CareNet there, that just in case you said, you know what, I've had the baby, I don't want this baby. So you know what? Let us now let that mom know, don't put that baby in the garbage. Don't put that baby in the dumpster. We have an alternative for you. And here are the alternatives that you have. You can give your child to an organization that can go ahead, a reputable organization, not someone that's going to take and sell your baby. These are reputable organizations that are going to make sure that child has a good Christian home environment, that they will be safe and they will be loved. So you want to give these moms that opportunity that they can have, because a lot of them are in this situation and they just don't know. Believe it or not, many of you are listening now and you've never heard of CareBag. You have not known CareBag has existed for 6 years in your community, helping the homeless and families in need. So just imagine those moms don't know of any of these services that are to them.
No mother of a newborn needs to be homeless, so I'm glad that there is something being done in
We're
that
trying.
area.
We are trying our best to do what we can for these moms. We don't, every place, St. Mary, I think, only holds 6 or 7 moms. You know, that's not enough space. So there are other places, but we are doing our best to make sure that the ones that I do know about, by October time, we already have them situation in a place, in a home, someplace, even if it's temporary, to get them out. Because it's rainy. This is hurricane season. This is the hottest our heat index has been. So we want to give them the best opportunity. So as community members and as listeners, if you are able to, that you can help with baby items and you're able to go on Amazon to our register, please do. This is a call to action. If you can go ahead and you like to sponsor a baby basket, please do. If you are able and financially able to be a sponsor, please do. If you want to join me on WPBF 25 as my presenting sponsor, hallelujah. Look, please do. That is who we are looking for, so we can go ahead and we can give them the best that they can get. That's what we want to offer them.
Well, they're helping people that obviously can't pay them back, so that's true giving.
That's true
helping.
giving.
Yeah.
If, two things that I always tell people, I know we're about to be out of time, but two things I always tell individuals. The two greatest people are those who give and volunteers. Volunteers give something they will never get back. They give of their time to help others. Sponsors and people that give monetarily, they give out of their pocket and their heart to know that who they help will never know who they are sometimes, and they give and they don't know the value of the amount of people that you help. So that is very, very important. You just don't help one family, you help a village. And that's what CareBack does. We help that village. When we pull up to Hope Sound, Gomez Community tomorrow, that's a village we're helping for that hour and a half, 2 hours that we're there. So many people get help, and we want to give that out to people.
I caught Mama Bear a couple of times taking advantage of the fact that there are folks out there that want to help. And they can do so very easily just by telling others about the website.
Oh, yeah, definitely. GiveCareBag.com takes you right to our official website. And we want to thank the Ludd and the Mr. James Pruitt for that there. We're always so happy with Jet. And we just want to say givecarebag.com. That takes you to our official website. And we want to just tell you something, that it's our mission to ensure that everyone, regardless of their current situation, is able to access proper hygiene with dignity. We believe that hygiene should not be taken for granted, and it's our mission to ensure that homeless, families in need have the necessary resources to stay clean and healthy. And on that note, I am going to go ahead and bid all of you the best day ever for Monday. And remember, givecarebag.com. If you want to reach out to me personally, 772-222-7399. And if you don't get me, leave a message. You can text that number. Let me know how you want to be part of the best ever community baby shower here on the Treasure Coast.
All right, do your part.
Do your part, and yet your blessings will come flowing down like the rain we had this morning. Guys, have a good day, a great day, and we'll be back Monday, same place, same time, 10 a.m. WPSL on Careology.
This is WPSL Port St. Lucie, and this has been Careology, the science of caring. Look for it on YouTube.